So today we're playing NBA 2K23 My Team, starting off with gold players, and after every single game that we play, we open one of the brand new end game packs in NBA 2K23 My Team, where we have a great chance of getting an end game card. And if we lose any of these games, we discard whoever we get in the pack.
Okay, so we got the perfect gold trio, and we're going to be now opening our first pack. So the first and last packs are going to be the guaranteed. The rest of them are going to be these normal packs. There are the other, well, 8 of them. So let's see what we're going to get in our very first pack. This is a guaranteed endgame, and like, trust me, like, I suck with endgames.
So while we are opening our first pack, if you guys are new to the channel, enjoy the content, subscribe, trying to 309,000 subscribers as soon as possible.
Come on, 2K, give me something good. Give me something good. It is... Oh, come on. You give me Paolo Banchero? Really? Paolo Banchero? That garbage, man. So I'm going to actually play with Darrell Wright because I'm confident hitting shots with him. And Manute Bol is just too slow considering we're probably coming up against 3 endgames. Okay, Scotty, Steph, and Embiid. That's going to be a tough fight, or tough trio to come up against, to be honest. Depending on if he's good or not with Steph. And depending on whether or not we shoot 0% with Banchero.
So my opponent starts off with a fluke basket, and honestly, I'm struggling to shoot in this game, so I'm attacking the basket.
Spin, dunk it on him, Gervin, come on!
And again, as the game continues, my opponent is attacking me with Joel Embiid and taking advantage of the fact that I'm not the greatest on-ball defender. And he's also taking advantage of the fact that I'm not a very good shooter. I know I hit this one with Banchero, but I am incredibly inconsistent with that endgame release, and this guy is just hitting shots.
Okay, I think it's rim run time. It's honestly just gonna be rim run. Because I'm not sure I can score with 3s. I know I hit 1, but like I'm not confident at all. It's the worst release in the game, man. Good steal, Banchero. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. Come on! Alright, this is a bit of a disaster here. He just can't shoot. He just can't shoot, man. They just can't shoot. Like, getting multiple endgames could be okay because, like, I just can't time with them. I don't know. There's something with Banchero. Like, some of them, like, I don't mind Steph. I just can't use Banchero. Like, I think Ty said it. These, like, 6'10", 6'11 guys, like, legitimately just can't shoot.
So this game is just been a struggle. Like, we get a good steal there at Banchero, and then we go and miss the wide open shot. And that's kind of the story of the game, to be honest.
You can't see me. He just Angel Reached me. Oh, come on. Oh, you useless. You are a useless waste of space, Banchero.
But we did begin fighting back with Paolo Banchero hitting a drag back, followed by us getting takeover and him hitting a double drag back this time. However, yeah, it's too little too late.
Ah, Banchero, you bum. Okay, so one of our many Bancheros. You're getting discarded. As well as going all the way to our George Gervin. You're gone as well. Okay, so game number 2. Game 1 was a loss right there, but we have a good chance getting a dark matter here, and we don't. We instead get Steph Curry. We get double hollows. We get Steph Curry, Pink Diamond, and Joe Harris. Okay, Joe Harris, Steph Curry, Manute Bol. Not a bad trio right here. Not a good one either for game 2. Okay, we're playing this guy who's running Marquise Chris in his team. So I get it, he's got one of the Thompsons, but I still think we can cook him with Curry. I want him to set that screen, and I want the roll to come. I'm just out of habit going pick and pop. Like, if I can't get a shot with Curry, I'm hitting Manute Bol. I should be able to score at least a 2 on every possession. Like, if I can't score the 3 with Curry, I should be able to score a 2 with Manute Bol. Every possession, coming off this wing as well, so that I can also fade if he underplays me. Like that. I can take that fade every single time. It's just timing consistently then.
So we've gone from an end game to Stephen Curry and Joe Harris, and you know what? I'm hitting more shots with Steph Curry and Joe Harris. I cannot believe it, but these like season 2/season 3 cards are killing it.
This is getting ridiculous now, isn't it? This is just getting ridiculous. Like, there's actually nothing more I could be doing on these possessions. Like, Manute Bol on an inbound just decided not to grab the ball. Or just not even grab the ball, decided not to even look for the ball. He just ran away from it. Steal. Green, come on. It's about time we won that game. Okay, pack number 3 for game number 3 right here. Let's see. Are we going to get anything? We're going to get Kaminga and we're going to get Calvin Knapp. I can't believe we're unironically running with this team. I actually cannot believe it.
So this is normally a team I would feel perfectly fine against, but with the guys that I'm running, I knew it was going to be a little bit of a struggle. Joe Harris does start it off by hitting a mid-range shot, and Steph Curry is Steph Curry. The man's carrying despite the fact he is a Season 2 guard, lads.
Give me that one, Steph. Come on. Oh, he got hoed. He got absolutely hoed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, that is something that, like, I know I would have contemplated breaking my controller had that happened to me. Please. Okay, Joe Harris. Nice standing dunk. Walk back. Come on, Steph Curry. Big shot.
And while we had a little bit of a lead to start the game, he starts to come back and eventually ties it up at 10 here.
Great defense, Joe Harris. Oh my God, Joe Harris. Like, this is even before the defensive boost. This is a guy who had an Evo to make him a competent defender. But he's clearly more than competent right now.
But yeah, it is a game where I feel like I'm in control, but he can still rim run to the basket anytime he wants and ends up getting a 14-13 lead. But Steph Curry steps into the 3 and nails it.
Good defense, Kaminga. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a huge possession right here. Joe Harris, you know what? Attack the basket. Lay it in. I'll take the layup.
But no matter how much we are in control in this game, unfortunately, he still can rim run and we can't stop it.
Leaner. No, he took the step back. Thank you for blocking the shot. Oh my God, he took the step back instead of the fade. I thought we had him. It was all looking good, and then for some reason he took a step back instead of a fade away. You know what? Cut hard. He's way overplaying you. Good, Kaminga.
And while we're in control at 20-16, we make a great defensive play, but unfortunately Joe Harris hits it out of bounds, and then they go and hit a tough 3 with Cade to make it a 1-point game.
Give me midi. Steph, that's wide open. Steph Curry! How?
So they have a chance to win, or at least get a 1-point lead in this game, and he runs right to the basket. So this one right here, it's probably 3 or bust.
Thank you! After missing the midi, you go and hit that to win the game. Game number 4 right here. Just a dark matter. I don't even care if it's an end game. Just give me a dark matter. Just give me a dark matter. I'll take it. Because, you know what? Kevin Harden, you know what? He might come into my squad. Over Joe Harris. Is that Anthony Edwards? No. Jaren Jackson Jr.? Oh, it's an opal. Oh. You know what? Playoff Jaren Jackson Jr. is better than what we have. I mean, I can't believe it that we're on game 4 and Steph Curry is going to have to carry us for 3 to 4 games. Okay, easy matchup right here. Thank God. Like, look, his players are way better than mine. I think if I came up against his team.
And again, this is one of those games where I'd be very confident of winning. We're actually getting some boards, and it's Kevin Huerter, surprisingly, early in this game that's cooking. Ruby Kevin freaking Huerter, lads.
It's one of those games where it's like, I know I'm going to win it, but like, I probably should lock in a little bit more than I am, because like, this is one of those games, like, again, so this is one of those games, like, I'm very confident that I could win it, but like, if I don't lock in, the game gets 15 all, and the game could end up 15 all, and it's just way closer than it should be. So let's just lock in, hit a couple of shots here with Steph and Huerter, and let's, oh my God, I just hit a limitless red with Pink Diamond Steph.
And while my opponent has kept this somewhat competitive, a nice fade right here with Steph Curry gives us a 9-point lead and effectively ends the game, especially as we get inside to Huerter to make it 19.
Like, we won that game right there comfortably, but it's mad. We are 3-1, and our one loss was the game where we had an end game. Pack number 5 right here. Come on. Give me a dark matter. Okay, thank God. It's actually a dark matter, not an opal that I thought was a dark matter. Levine's definitely not coming into their team, so Steph's probably going to stay. So is Jaren Jackson Jr. And is that Ray Allen? No. Western shooting guard, number 34. Yeah, it is Ray Allen. You know what? I'll take that. I'll gladly take... Oh, come on. It's not even invincible, Ray Allen. So Ray, Jaren Jackson Jr. and Stephen Curry. I'm actually going to replace Steph Curry. It might be a bad decision. I'll keep Huerter in. Just because I think we might match up with lower overalls. I don't know. That might be a bad decision. I just realized I've used the wrong Ray Allen. I got to quit.
So we then went and switched out our Ray Allen for the worst one, and annoyingly, in the last game we were going to win no matter what, but in this game we're playing against a much tougher team, who thankfully starts off by rim running a Westbrook.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the way this guy's... Not worried about this guy at all. Like, that's the fluke basket. I'm not worried in the slightest. I might still lose, but I'm not worried.
And honestly, I probably should have been worried. This guy was a lot better than I thought from that first possession.
Okay, I should be worried about a little bit more than that, to be honest.
And we are honestly just struggling here. We're struggling big time, like he's getting every offensive board. And while he's not hitting every shot, getting offensive boards drastically increases your chance of scoring. But we finally do score with Ray Allen and get this back to 12-6, but my opponent is just hitting shots. However, we're fighting back.
Dude, he's hanging on the rim. Just run. Please, Herder. Herder, that's all your fault, by the way. You just stood there and did nothing while he hung on the rim. You literally just watched. You watched as our opponent got back in defense.
But this game was just too little too late. Like, he wasn't a bad player at all. And even though we did fight back, we tried our hardest. We just couldn't do it.
Nothing I can do. He just stopped starting on me. Nothing I can do there. First player to discard, Levine. We didn't even use him. And then Ray Allen was actually pretty good in that game, but unfortunately an L's an L, so he's got to go. So we've got our 3 goals in here. Whoever we get from the pack, the 2 of them are going to be coming in with these guys. Pack number 6 right here. Come on, just dark matter. I don't even care if it's an end game. Just, even if it's not dark matter, just someone I can score with. No, we get no dark matter, and we got Antonio McDyess and Kareem Butler. So I'm going to go Kareem Butler, Tatum, and McDyess. A terrible team here. Okay, literally playing the Pioneers. I don't even know what his release is like, but it's not that bad. I'll take that. He's using the Pioneers. Like, if this guy was any good, he wouldn't be using the 3 Pioneers.
And surprisingly enough, in this game, it is Gold Tatum and Kareem Butler cooking early.
Okay. Butler's pretty chick. Butler's surprisingly a good shooter. Oh, Tatum fade. One of the easiest shots to green in the game, and complete useless shot as far as separation. But if you're wide open, the Tatum fade might have the biggest green window of any fade in the game. That's game, man. Tatum is chick. Tatum is absolutely chick. Pack number 7 right here. We got this one. Well, we got 3 more after this, and we're going to get nothing again. We got Jokic and Harden. I'm going to put them both in with Tatum, to be honest, because I like Jokic's jumper, and I prefer Tatum's jumper to Butler's, and Harden's going to be on the ball. Okay, so we got Curry, Scotty, and Steven Adams.
So my opponent offense, the only thing he's doing is drag back into shooting, and Harden's release is surprisingly not bad at all. He can't move, but his jump shot's good.
Oh, come on, Tatum. Jeez, lads, Gold Tatum is cooking.
And while my opponent's starting to score, we are still hitting shot after shot with James Harden.
But guys, by the way, this is why Harden dribble style sucks. Look at me trying to burst ball hand. He literally can't. He physically can't burst ball hand. Pro 3 fade? What the hell is that? How, like, I'm convinced anyone who said this Harden was good was just trying to be different. Like, anyone who said this Harden was good earlier in the year was just trying to be different. The man literally can't run. He plays like Harden in the 2021 playoffs after he tore his hamstring. Like, he literally cannot move. Like, none of, like, other than the Harden shuffle, he has no good animations. And, like, the thing is, this year, if a player doesn't have good animations, they physically can't run.
And while we had control of the first half of this game, he comes down and hits 2 shots in 2 possessions with Steph Curry to get the lead.
This guy's a bot. This is the worst part about this. This guy's a bot. Harden is just useless. Like, I didn't realize how bad he was going to be. Because, like, I'm like, oh, I don't mind Harden's other cards. They don't have this stupid dribble style that doesn't let him run. He's going to, like, try to win on a 3, though, which is something that I can kind of try to read. Nope, he's smart. He's smart. He's won this game.
And while it's looking like it's over at this stage, 2016, Harden hits a very tough shot to make it a 1-point game.
I could not give a damn about discarding this scrub Harden. You know what? You hit the 3, you hit the 3. Tatum, get out of there. He greened it. This guy was a bum. Harden just sucks. Harden, you are useless. Jokic, you're also not very good. Pack number 8 right here. Like, we have to get something, surely. Okay, we get a dark matter. We got Vlade Divac. We got to use a gold. That kind of sucks, but we got Vlade, and that is Western Conference Center. We got Hakeem. Okay, Vlade and Hakeem, at least 2 bigs. Okay, so Vlade, Hakeem, and Anthony Simons. So, yeah, we're going to have to use Simons as our gold.
So we're going up against a very tough team right here. Hakeem is going to have to really step up.
He can green. He can green. If they want to leave Anthony Simons open, I can hit with Anthony Simons. Also, what's Vlade's 3-point rating? I need to search this up quick. No. I'm already screwed. I'm already way out of position here. Great defense. That's just unlucky. Thank you, Hakeem. Come on. Great defense. That's just getting screwed. Nothing I can do there. That's just getting screwed by the game. That's green. Come on, Hakeem. Get him a little bit tired so the release slows down. That might be the move.
And they're putting so much focus on Hakeem that they are leaving my gold Anthony Simons cook them.
Oh my god, Anthony Simons going to have one over Tatum. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Good job, Simons. Great steal by Vlade. Good pass. Take your time. Green, that one, Mick. It's going to be rim run time unless he gives me space. Like, that's a terrible shot. Oh my god, Hakeem. Good shot, I guess. Oh, wait, he's wide open. Anthony Simons is hitting wide open every time. Let's go. I mean, that is a great game there by Hakeem. Second to last pack right here. This is a big one because, I mean, if we get something decent in this pack, we might be able to go, okay, it's double Dark Matters, which means we probably don't have to use Vlade. We can just go with Hakeem. And first up, that is Eastern Center. Oh, that is Kareem. Please, 2K. Please, 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 please. Of course. I'm using Vlade. I'm not using that card just out of principle. He's terrible. And let's see who we're going to be getting here for, might be an endgame. That's Hakeem again. We have to use Kareem. We actually have to use Kareem. I don't want to use him. I really don't. We just got dupe Hakeems. Honestly, I'm going to keep Anthony Simons in there. I really don't want to keep Anthony Simons in there. But, like, I literally have to put Kareem in. And I'm not putting two non-shooters on the floor. So, Anthony Simons, you're staying in. Okay. Not that worried, but also it could be pretty decent, that team. I mean, we're going to be getting threes with Hakeem off this. If he wants to play low on this screen, once we connect, we're wide open with Hakeem. It's a good shot. Because Ben Wallace isn't ever going to miss from there. But basically, that's it. Because he's paint sitting, it all comes down to whether or not I agree with Hakeem. If I do, I win. If I don't, I lose. Because I'm going to get open off that screen almost every time. Dunk it on him. Come on, you can't stand under the rim. If you're painting, that's cool, but you can't stand there.
And I'm working as hard as I can on defense. I'm playing a lot of on-ball, but it doesn't matter. Anthony Simons, no matter what I try to do, literally cannot do anything on LaMelo Ball.
I thought I got a hand on that. Like, I can't do anything to stop that. Like, every time he does a crossover, Anthony Simons gets stunned. Overplayed. Green, come on. Good hand, I think. I actually can't do anything about it. I'm playing as good on-ball defense as you can play. I just can't do anything because I'm using the gold. Let's just get a score here. Doesn't need to be a 3. Because then we get take. Let's go. Open. Give me that one, Hakeem. Let's go.
So in what is probably the most important possession of the game for him on defense, he way overplays me. He presses square, and that is an ethical triangle cut right there. And we then go and pull it back. They leave Hakeem wide open.
Oh, it's wide open. There we go. That's way too easy, and that's game. And the last pack right here. The last pack. Look, at least we got an end game for Hakeem. And double Dark Matters. Come on, somebody good. Somebody good. Just give me somebody good. It looked like Benedict Mather in there. Western, number 2, point guard, OKC. Oh, it's Shea. Shea's not that bad. Okay, somebody good would be nice here. And it is... It's James Harden. It's James Harden. Look, it's not the worst player in the world. It's just not a good player at all, in my opinion. Okay, so we got Hakeem, we got James, and we have got Shea. Not a bad team to end the video. Okay, we're facing an absolute hell team right here. Like, it's looking like we're probably going to have to discard our guys. Like, their weak point might be Victor, you know. Like, the pick and pop might be their weakness because bigs don't play the pick and pop well in this game when it's big on big in this game mode. I just got a bad catch. For player, just because they're in endgame doesn't mean they can't catch the ball. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, they're literally... One time my square button didn't work because he waited so long to catch the ball. And then that time he caught it and got the fastest possible release. That's just hell, you know. That is just hell.
And his players are just too big. I haven't been able to adjust in time, and we're 18-5 down. However, a shot from Harden here makes it somewhat respectable.
How am I meant to stop it? Like, I literally can't do anything to stop it, like. There's nothing I can do. No matter how well I play, there's nothing I can do to stop his guys.
And at 20-11, we go and get it to Hakeem in the corner, who hits a massive three right there.
One of you, you idiot, you actual idiot, James Harden. Like, you could have been wide open to the 3-point line. But you actually chose to just stand in the freaking elbow. But, like, this game is suddenly a ball game again.
So we've had our chances at 20-17. We miss a corner three. We previously missed a fade with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to possession before. And we then get another attempted fade with Shai wide open. They leave him and we just can't hit it.
I blew it. I don't know what fade that is. I actually don't know what fade that is. Oh, I had a chance to make it 20 each and I blew it 3 times because I don't know what fade Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has.